Welcome, my curious companions of the cosmos. As you may notice, I am in a different background some of you may recognise. I'm at my bro's office. He's a pretty small YouTuber with like 2 subscribers. His name is Rationality Rules. Well, with that out of the way, let's get into it. Have you ever looked to the night sky and thought, wow, this is way too organised to be random? Or maybe you've contemplated your own existence after trying to put together an awful quality Amazon product with no manual and thought, there's no way this complex mess could happen by accident. Well, that's essentially today's argument, one of philosophy's greatest hits, the argument from order, or as I like to call it, the screw evolution, God did it theory. Picture this, it's ancient Greece, and Plato is walking around in his toga. He probably just got back from watching some brutal fight to the death in an arena. He looks at the world around him and thinks, well, this place is pretty well put together, and then proceeds to write about it. Fast forward to William Paley in 1802, who made this argument famous with his watchmaker analogy. The argument goes like this: look at this watch, it's complex and orderly. Watches have watchmakers. The universe is complex and orderly, therefore the universe must have a maker. First misconception, order equals design. But look how perfect this snowflake is, I hear you cry. Well, my frosty friends, nature is actually pretty good at creating patterns all by itself. No divine snowflake sculptor needed. Second misconception, complexity needs a complex creator. Simple rules can create mind-bendingly complex patterns. It's like how my dog can transform a perfectly clean room into a disaster zone using nothing but gravity and the irresistible urge to touch everything looking for food. Third misconception, but everything serves a purpose. Actually, nature is full of leftover bits and pieces that don't really do anything anymore, like your appendix, or gamers that play League of Legends while living in their parents' basements. The infinite regress problem. If everything complex needs a creator, then who created the creator? And who created the creator's creator? It's creators all the way down, and before you say, but the creator's special and he doesn't need a creator, that's what we in the business call a special pleading fallacy, or as I like to call it, changing the rules when it suits you. The false analogy fallacy. Comparing a watch to a universe is like comparing an aeroplane to an entire aviation industry. Just because the plane is metal doesn't mean that the aviation industry is, because well, it doesn't really make sense, does it? The universe operates under natural laws that emerge from basic properties. The natural order problem. Order happens all the time. Crystals form perfectly geometric shapes, and planets orbit in eclipses because of gravity. Bubbles form perfect spheres because of the surface tension. You see the pattern emerging here. Thanks for watching me on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and contemplate your existence in the comments below.